Hi, greetings and salutations. How are you doing today? Me? Doing fantastic. Thanks for asking. You know, a couple of weeks ago, I took my daughter out here in the Mojave to do a little camping. We tried to get out here soon enough to claim this fine establishment. We came out here and visited as a family. Last spring, maybe about a year ago. I'll put a link to that video up there. But I was going to try to come out here last week, but the weather turned, and I'll see if I can find my phone, see what elevation we're at. Well, it says right here we're at 2,000 feet, and there was snow at 5,000 feet. There was a winter advisory in Nye County, northern Nye County, for 1 to 3 inches in the valleys and 3 to 8 inches in the mountains. It was cold, and it was about a 30-mile-an-hour sustained winds with gusts to 60. It was just not pleasant at all. I loaded the truck last Friday afternoon, and I was just last Saturday morning I was just putting the final touches on, you know, getting bedding and all that stuff in here, and we're just getting ready to take off. I was bringing the last load out to the car, and I stepped outside and it started raining, and I'm like, maybe it's just God telling me that this isn't the weekend to go camping with Tanner. So we bailed on that idea and kept an eye on the weather, and it's much nicer today. In fact, let me see what the current temperature in the town closest to us is. That would be Baker. Baker, 73 degrees. It's beautiful. Light wind, as you can see by the little windmill behind me. And we got this place all to ourselves. Weather alerts. Uh-oh, I didn't see this. Oh, that's in Newaygo. We don't need to worry about that. Wind advisory in Newaygo, Michigan. No, we don't need to worry about that. That's 2,500 miles away. But unfortunately, we still have cell service here. My children are internet addicts. They don't know what to do without connectivity. It's convenient, yeah, I'll give them that. It's nice to be able to have internet access to acquire your applications that are internet dependent, but it's just as nice, and sometimes even nicer, to get yourself a nice book and sit down and read and enjoy the quiet. He's inside the cabin watching YouTube videos, no doubt. Let's refresh our memories on this cabin here. God bless America. Oh Lord. So here's the kitchen. I noticed it was a little less provisioned this time around than last time we were here. Last time we were here, there was a box full of little LP tanks like that one up there. Now they're all gone. And the food stores are a little depleted. Dry goods are, well, I mean, they're there. There's some tuna, chicken, pancake mix. Ooh, look at that. Greek seasoning. Awesome. Salt, Nescafe. Oh, okay. But this place is awesome. Comes complete with a cot, a little raised platform for the air mattress, a wood stove, a 5-string guitar because somebody broke the E string. I brought a shit ton of wood. Most of this, not all of it, but most of it is, that's some of the stuff I brought. And then this. Now this is the first thing I saw last year when we came out here. I said this Look at the fire ring here. Can you imagine, if you will, coming out here and watching the sunset, because the sunset's right over there. Coming out here to watch the sunset, got a little fire going, sit out here on this rock wall, and you look over this beautiful valley. The sun's gonna set right over yonder. I bet you it's gonna be a beaut. Got a little burn barrel here. And I brought all this. So a little bit later we'll get a fire started and we'll hang out here and roast marshmallows. But today is Daddy and Tanner Day out in the Mojave Desert, and life is good. So I think I'm gonna find a place to sit in the shade for a little while and read a little book. I'm reading, that's the autobiography of a survivor of a group that went through Death Valley back in the late 1800s. Oh, somebody, we beat you to it, buddy. See, last time we didn't get out here till 3 o'clock. Hell, they could have bought me out. Oh well. So that's the way it works. I mean, that was a whole group. There was probably, what, 5 or 6 Jeeps, and they probably made plans for weeks to come up here to do this. And just like me, I came out here 2 weeks ago with my daughter, hoping to land this place, and somebody had gotten here before us. So if the way it works out here, at least in the Mojave Desert, with these old abandoned mining camps, that they're all part of the BLM and Park Service now. They're all owned by the federal government. So if they have some historical significance, volunteer groups can come out in working with the Park Service to preserve these places, so people like us, can come in and enjoy them. And the way the rule works, when you show up, if the flag's not flying and no one's here, it's available. So it's first come, first serve. You get here, find a flag, and stake your claim, and there ain't anything anybody can do about it, I guess. Well, they could, but that would kind of ruin the whole system now, wouldn't it? Alright, so I could heard them coming before I saw them, that's for sure. That's how quiet it is out here. But I was just in here going through the book, the log book here. But we're out here on the 26th of February, right at the end of February. Diesel Freak on YouTube. And I think Wonderhussy was out here like 6 months before me. Oh, she was here a year before we were. Yep, almost a year. Let's see when the last entry here was. November 13th. 4-day ride in our side-by-side. Thanks, Desert Toes. Well, they just stopped by. They didn't stay the night. That was yesterday. I'm gonna make my my entry into the logbook, and then I'm gonna sit down and read some of my book. And I'll see you a little bit later when I get the fire started. And we'll do another time lapse. Watch sunset. How's that sound? That was marvelous to me. Fancy. Beautiful day. Got a little fire going. Beautiful sunset off the west. A little bit of a breeze, but it's died down quite a bit. It's going to get cold, but I don't care. What are you doing? Oh. Dinner's on. We're having ramen noodles, chicken flavor, and I'm having a little cappuccino.
Ow.
Watch your head.
Not my head, my rib.
Oh, don't watch your rib. You know, it's kind of nice. You got a nice stove here that works great, an RV stove, so I didn't have to use my LP. And I got a couple liters of water, drinking water that I brought in my my bladder in my go bag. I'll fill that up before I leave tomorrow. And we're gonna eat dinner, and then we're gonna sit by the fire and roast marshmallows.
Yep.
Yep.
And eat some chocolate.
And eat some chocolate. Yeah.
You forgot some crackers.
Oh, I love the smell of campfire. I got time lapse running on my phone because iPhone seems to have a little bit of better color grading. This looks kind of washed out, but I can assure you that sunset is just vibrant orange. What a beautiful day. Oh yeah, I'm learning all about the universe and about tortoises and stuff. Sitting by the campfire, watching what's left of the sunset, sitting by the fire. Having fun?
Yeah.
Awesome. I don't think it's going to get that cold tonight either. It's probably, what do you think, 65, 70 degrees? Probably 65.
Probably.
Dead calm.
It's probably
Tiki torches up there. This place is pretty well equipped. I'll tell you what. I've had.
Better than the last one.
Yep. Yeah, it is better than the last one. I was sitting down. There's a an outhouse two-holer over the edge over there, and I've had to use it twice so far today. And the last time I was sitting over there, taking care of business, and all of a sudden the light popped on. freaked me out.
A light.
Yeah, there's a solar powered light over there. So if you have to use the bathroom, there's a light on over there by the bathroom.
Really?
Yeah.
No, I wouldn't take that light.
Huh?
Why is that light stuck in the bathroom?
No, it's lighting the front of the bathroom so that you can see. So if you have to get up in the middle of the night, you can stumble over there, and you won't get lost. So I'm going to enjoy the rest of this day, and we'll pick this back up in the morning. Okay?
Okay.
Okay. Good morning. Well, I will say this cabin is much cozier than the one that Tanner and I stayed in for his 10th birthday, and it was a much nicer night as well. That little cast iron wood stove in there kept us nice and toasty. It did get a little breezy last night. So all these ornamentations you see around the front entryway were clinging and clanging, and there was one lone mouse that was scurrying around. Well, that big. Well, they were staying his place, so can't really blame the mouse. But let me show you something that we found inside last night. A little bit disturbing. Yeah, he got in. But once he got in, he couldn't get out. It looks like he may have died with a smile on his face. So we're going to enjoy our feast of ramen noodles and instant coffee. And then we'll break camp, clean up here, and go back home. What do you say?
Mm-hmm.
All right. Breakfast champion. All right. Cabin's cleaned up, swept it up, cleaned the sink. I got one more thing left to do, and we're out of here. And I gotta take what's left of my ice, and I emptied the coals out of the wood stove here. I put them over in the fire pit, and I'm gonna dump that ice, what's left of it, in the water that's in the cooler over the coals and extinguish those, and we're out of here. I hope you enjoyed our little trip out here in the Mojave Desert. There's places like this all over. mainly because the climate is ideal for preservation of structures like this, and because of the passion and love of people like the desert toads who take into maintaining this once homestead that represents a family's multi-generational life. I mean, same family owned this thing for decades, and we're only forced out because of the government. We had a good time. I hope you enjoyed it. Remember, if you decide to come out to a place like this, leave it better than you found it. Respect it for future journeyers. Take what you need, leave what you can, and leave only footprints. And by the way, if you haven't done so yet, why don't you click the sub button and then the little bell icon, that way you get post notifications. If you like this video, smash the like button, share it with your vast social media network. If you'd like to support this channel, there's a few ways you can do that. Through Amazon affiliate links, they're down in the description. You can do all your Amazon shopping through those links. If you want to throw me a couple bucks for gas, provisions, for videos like this, there's PayPal. And if you want to support this channel for as little as $3 a month, there's Patreon. Check those links out, see if that's something you're willing to do. If you can afford to do that, thank you in advance. It means a lot to me. If you can't, that's okay. Enjoy the content anyway. It just means you're probably related. So until next time, you have fun, stay safe, shoot straight, keep your powder dry. Have a splendid day. I'll see you next time.
Ready, boy?